Hi guys, my name's Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. Oh, got a wee bit of lag there going on. And in this episode we are going to be taking on a rival. We're going to be getting the card key and all that good jazz in between. We're going to be taking on a couple more battles. I believe for us to get the card key we need to come to the floor number 5. And it's down here, down in the bottom corner. It is a bit of a nightmare to get to. If you didn't know this, you probably would never have come across it. So you go through on that warp pad and back onto this warp pad and then go south. And there is a card key literally just sitting there. No wonder it's lost, it's a bit of a nightmare to get to. So after that we are going to be just working our way through, picking up some items that need to be picked up. And do you know, I haven't really got a game plan. I want to take on the rival and see how long that takes us to get there. Let's go. TMO1 is Focus Punch. I did know we've got TMO1 in here, and there is also a chance to pick up more items. There, obviously there's protein. I believe there is a chance to learn Thunder Wave through one of the warp panels or through one of the doors, but we are just going to be going straight ahead and trying to round off everything that needs to be rounded off. I think if we go down to floor 1 and open some of the doors there, I think we're going to come across the wee... It's not floor 1, floor 2, sorry. There's going to be a wee woman here that's going to teach us how to do the Thunder Wave. We're not going to be using it, but I just thought I'd show it to you. This is the woman here. And Thunder Wave, no, we don't want it. It's a good move. I'd recommend it if you wanted to do like stalling tactics. That guy, you can battle him. We're not going to battle him. We're just going to progress. I think we've battled enough people and we've spent enough time in here. So if we go through on floor 3 through this door and through this one as well, we are going to pick up a Hyper Potion. We're going to battle this guy here, and if we go through the warp pads, I believe we're going to battle some more people, and we're going to eventually get to rest our Pokemon because Nagato is tired. I think Nagato's fainted, and we've got Coco to battle here. Let's have a wee think. Who are we going to send out? Do you know what? Let's go for it. We'll go for the Confusion. What's the worst it can do? We are 8 levels above it, and I know we're going to be healing up soon, so we'll go for it. Let's hope Coco can manage to get some good levels behind her. She's done it in one go. That's brilliant. I always get wary about round electrodes because I feel like they've always got like that move, Explosion, and they're just a really strong like electric type Pokemon. Like if you haven't went for a Pikachu, you're going to go for like your Magneton Electrode. I know there's not much to choose in Gen 1. But like for me, whenever I think of like further down the line generations, like Gen 4, I'd still use like a Magneton, which then you can get into Magnezone, I believe. It's one of those Pokemon that always just stuck in my mind that I should always keep in the team. We're going to battle this guy here, and if we go through the door at the bottom, I believe we can heal a Pokemon there. So we're doing bits, we're already doing bits, we're already looking like we're going to be taking on our rival. I haven't even went on to speak about anything that I wanted to speak about. I've just waffled this whole time. So let me get on to that now. I've got a couple of wee things I want to speak about. We're 3 minutes in and that's me just getting to this point. One of which is this is Valentine's Day for me. I'm filming this on Sunday night. I've got nothing better to do. Rachel's at work, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? If your work calls you into work and it is lockdown, what we're going to do anyway. I know it's like a special night for some people, like Valentine's Day. They like to do like the whole sit down meal and all that, but we done that yesterday. We got that out the way yesterday so that we could have she could obviously go to work. So do you know, it's another. I feel like she was working last year on Valentine's last year as well, so it's a bit mad. But then again, we've been in lockdown, so it's not like we would have anything to do this time round. Let's go for another Confusion. This is taking its time. I felt like we would have been able to wipe out in maybe 2 hits, but I suppose we are using a Psychic type move on a Psychic type, so we've got the Confusion on it, and it hurts itself. Fantastic. Let's go for an Egg Bomb. That should wipe out. I probably should have used Egg Bomb for the get-go, to be honest. I feel like Egg Bomb would have done more. And have we got one more one more Pokemon? Yep, it's a Grimer, and Confusion's going to help us there. Oh, we've got 2. A Grimer. What else can he send out? Realistically, what else has he got? A Grimer, probably like a Coffin. I feel like a Coffin could be up there. Proper typical Team Rocket Pokemon. So the next thing I wanted to speak about was we collect Milo this week, and the days are starting to like, we're counting them down. It's been a long time coming. We seen him the next day. The advertisement for him went up the next day after he was born, so he was 1 day old. So we've had to wait the literal 8 weeks for him to get ready. to be like separated from the mum, come home with us sort of thing. It's quite that's quite a harsh way to say it, separated from the mum, like never to see her again. To be fair, you'll probably never see her again, but it's quite sad to think that, isn't it? Like your birth mum and then you're gone. Here's the card key here, and we can heal up down here. This wee woman's fantastic. I was hoping to maybe bump into her sooner rather than later, so that we could have done some more battles in here, but we've picked up everything that we need to do. If we go back through this work panel now, and into this work panel here, we have the rival fight, and this is how you have to fight the rival in here. You can't avoid him. He's always going to send out his flying type as his first Pokemon. So Pidgeot, just off of experience, every time we fought him, he's always put his flying type out. So we're going to go out with our electric type, Jet, and I think we've got a type advantage with every one of his Pokemon. He has only 5 Pokemon. I don't know what his 6th Pokemon's going to be. I can't remember off the top of my head from previous times playing this. His team always stays the same. Like, depending on what starter you pick, his team slightly changes, but like obviously it's always consistent. Like, he's always going to have that fire, water, grass, flying type, psychic type, and I don't know what the other one is. I really can't remember off the top of my head what the other one is. That's obviously what his next Pokemon is he's going to capture. But Kyo's going to send out the Growlithe. I've already anticipated all this. After Gamakichi, he should send out Execute, but we've got Executor. But we're going to send out Zipwater, and then so forth. Like, every time we send out a Pokemon he's got something strong to us, we can send out something strong to that. And we're going to cancel him out pretty much. Like, when I picked this team, I picked this team for the type advantages across the board, and obviously to get some good strong move sets across the board as well. Like, we've got some good type coverage, and I thought we're going to wipe this guy. Cow's got absolutely no chance now. He's got no hope in hell. Like, anticipated Execute comes out, we send out Zippo. After Zippo should be Blastoise, which we'll send out Jet again. We probably could have sent out Coco, but Coco doesn't have a grass move yet, so... do you know, when you've got this all anticipated, exactly what's going to happen, it's so great when a plan comes together, isn't it? For once I feel really prepared for these battles. Oh, I don't need help. I don't need help, I know what I'm doing. So, we're going to get the level 40. I believe Pain is almost at level 40 as well. So, Blastoise, like anticipated. After Blastoise, I think he's got Alakazam. So, let's send out... let's go with Jet. I feel like Jet possibly could end up fainting here, because of having 50 HP away from him. But do you know what? We've got enough levels behind us across the board. We should be able to completely wipe this. Can't believe his Blastoise is level 40. That's us just got our level 40 there. So maybe we need to do a wee bit more training. I don't know what you guys think. If you want to let me know in the comments below. Although we have managed to just wipe our rival. Oh, he's going to use Protect. It's the worst move ever. Do you know what? It'd be so good if, like, say, obviously, Shockwave never misses. It'd be good if it just never missed even through Protect. That'd be such a good move to use. It's super effective, wiped it out. I don't know what I was worried about. I think next should be Alakazam. Am I right in saying that? Alakazam. We're going to send out Pain. Pain's going to get a level 40. And we'll dust our hands of Kyle once more. Without actually taking any major damage. The only person that takes some serious damage was Jet. And we're not even in the red. So we'll go with the Bite. Reflect. Is that SP defense? Or it raises normal defense? It's not going to do you much, to be honest. I mean, 3 bites and you're done. Future Sight's a big move though. Future Sight might actually wipe us out. It takes two chances to come round, so it'll not hit this one, but it'll hit the next time. But we've managed to wipe him out, so it's completely pointless. And as long as that's his last Pokemon, it's not going to do any serious damage to us. Level 40, fantastic. We can keep progressing. And, oh man, you ready for the boss of Rocket? I'm actually not. I feel like we should maybe go and heal up one more time. Is this guy below us? What's he going to say? I don't know. I actually don't know. Smell you later. Is that what he said? Smell you later. Don't sweat it. Let's speak to this guy. What do you think? I have this Pokemon for saving us. Lapras. This guy's going to give you Lapras. Lapras was one that I wanted to actually use on the team. Let's go with... it's a... Do you know what? We'll still call it. Oh, no, not that. I haven't actually thought about what I was going to call this, but we're going to call it Shelly. It's got a big shell in its back. Shelly was it, put in box 1. Lapras is a very intelligent Pokemon. Do you know, I remember watching the original series, obviously, when I was younger. I think I talk about it quite a lot. And Ash had a Lapras when it came to the islands. Was it the Orange Islands? And he just sort of like used the Lapras, surfed his back, and it was, it was really good. It made me. I always really liked Lapras, and I think I used Lapras in a lot of my walkthroughs back in the day. Like, not walkthroughs, I never filmed it or anything, but when I played through a playthrough, I used Lapras quite a lot. We've healed up. Giovanni is up next, I believe, and we're just going to completely wipe the floor with everyone. Do you know what, we'll get this battle out the way, we'll end the episode, and in the next episode we can take on the Team Rocket Boss. Gives me a good title for it. We've managed to get the card key and take on Kyle in this episode. Cubone out. I've got the worst setup going on right now. We've got Jet out there. Let's go with the double kick. I don't think it's going to do much, to be honest. But we'll switch out. I don't want to be taking too much damage before Giovanni. Boomerang is that's probably not the best move. Let's go for, we'll go to Pokemon. We'll send out Gamakichi and we'll get the Surfs going. Gamakichi will get some levels hopefully when it comes to fighting Giovanni. I'll put Gamakichi up top. Like I said, Gamakichi's fallen away. We need to catch Gamakichi up. I think I mentioned that a couple of episodes before. Battle Boomerang, is that going to do much to us? Not much. It hits a couple of times, doesn't it? As long as it's the 2, that's fine. Rain continues to fall. That obviously boosts our water attack. Water attack? I don't know. Like it boosts something. It makes our stuff stronger. And being level 31, I think we're going to need it. So level 39 for Jet, and Gamakichi's going to get some XP. Marowak, we're just going to keep going with the Surfs now. Hopefully we've got enough to beat everyone. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Do you know, it's one of those things. I feel like this episode's actually dragged on a wee bit. I wanted to get so much done. I wanted to have Giovanni fought. I wanted to be there and ready to go, but do you know, it is what it is, isn't it, guys? I've been waffling for too much. I probably could have played the game a wee bit better, to be honest. Let's send out Nagato, and we'll use the feint attacks, and that'll get Nagato some XP. And Nagato has sort of been forgotten about. I know it was fainted in the last episode at the end, obviously resurrected for the start of this one. And we're doing alright. I think we're doing good. If there's any recommendations, you want to throw them in the comments below. And once we've battled this guy, it is going to be the end of the episode, so we can speed this up. I feel like it's one of those things that it's inevitable, we're going to win it anyway. So if you liked this episode, if you want to give us a wee like and subscribe, and a wee like and a follow if you're watching this through Facebook, it would be absolutely fantastic. If you check the comments, I've got my Instagram, Discord, Patreon, all that sort of stuff's going to be thrown down below, and I'll catch you next one, guys. Bye!